Hello guys, this is Deepika from mytutorialrack.com. In this tutorial, we're going to go ahead and talk more about nested loops, and we are going to do another example on nested loops. Let's say I wanted to go ahead and display a pattern something like this. 1, then 1, 2, then it will be 1, 2, 3, and then it will be 1, 2, 3, and 4. So when you have something like these kind of patterns, you should always immediately think this has to be achieved using a nested loops. Okay, because it's not straight line, you're trying to repeat something inside of that. So that is what we have to do something like this. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So if you wanted to go ahead and create a pattern just similar to this, let's go ahead and see how we're going to achieve this. So I'm going to go ahead and create a for loop, an outer for loop, and I'll initiate with integer I is equals to 1 and I less than equals to how many? I less than equals to, let's say, 4, and then I plus plus. So this is my outer loop, and inside of this loop I'm going to go ahead and create another loop here. How many times this loop is supposed to run? So for the first time it will only run once. For the next time it will run twice. So it should be exactly similar like the previous one. J is less than equals to I, because for the one time it will run once, then it will run twice because I will get incremented to 2, then I will get incremented to 3, so it will run 3 times, and then I'm going to do J plus plus. But now what we have to display, instead of displaying the value I, this time I'm going to go ahead and display the value J. That's when that pattern will get achieved. Something like this. 1, then you have 1, 2, then you have 1, 2, 3, and then you have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Something like this pattern if you wanted to go ahead and achieve. Let me go ahead. This is the way to do it. Now let's go ahead and loop through this program. So first time we have I and we have J. What is the value of I for the first time? I is initialized with 1. Now, is I less than equals to 4? 1 is less than 4. That is true. So it will come inside this inner loop and it will go ahead and start with J is equals to 1. So J will become 1 here. I is still 1. J became 1. J less than equals to I. So is 1 less than or equals to I? Yes. The condition means it will come inside this inner loop. It will print this statement. It will print the value of J. What is the value of J? J is 1. So it will go ahead and print J here. Now J becomes J plus plus. What is the new value of J? J becomes 2. 2 less than equals to 1 because I is still 1. That is not true. So it will not execute this statement and it will come out of this inner loop and it will go to this I plus plus. Now what was the new value of I? I became 2 now. Is 2 less than equals to 4? Yes, that is true. So now 2 is less than equals to 4. So it will come inside this inner loop again. But again, it will go ahead and start from here. So again, it will go ahead and start from here. J is equals to 1. So now J again will get initialized with 1. Is 1 less than equals to I? So what is I? I is 2. Is 1 less than equals to 2? Yes, that is correct. So again, it will go ahead and execute this line, print the value of J. What is J? J is 1. Again, J plus plus. Now J became what? The new value of J is 2 now. 2 less than or equals to 2. Yes, this condition holds good because I is 2 and 2 is equals to 2. Again, this line number 5 will get executed and it will print the value of J. Now, what is the value of J? J is 2 now. So it will go ahead and print 1, 2. Now J plus plus. What is the new value for J? J became 3. It will again go ahead and check the condition. 3 less than equals to 2. Is this true? No. So now what will happen is it will go ahead and exit out of this loop and it will go to this I plus plus. Now what is the new value of I? I became 3 now. I became 3 now. Now it will go ahead and check the condition 3 less than equals to 4. Now is this condition true? Yes, the condition is true. So now what will happen is it will come inside the loop. Now the condition is true. 3 less than equals to 4. Yes, that is correct. J is equals to 1. So now J will get again initialized with 1 here. J will again get initialized with 1. What is I? I became 3. 1 less than equals to 3. Yes, that is correct. 1 is less than 3. Again, the condition meets, it will come inside the loop and it will execute the line number 5. It will print the value of j. What is j now? J is 1. It will again print 1 here. J plus plus. What is the new value of j? J became 2. 2 less than equals to 3. Yes, that is correct. Again, the condition meets, it will come inside the inner loop, execute this statement, it will print the value of j. What is j here? Now j became 2. So it will go ahead and print the value of 2 here. Now j plus plus. Now what is the new value of j? J became 3 here. Now, what is the value of I? I is 3. J less than equals to I. Is 3 less than equals to 3? Yes, this is true. Again, the condition meets. Again, it will come inside the loop. It will print the value of J. J is now 3. So, this is how it will get printed. J plus plus. What is the new value for J? J became 4. 4 less than equals to 3. This is true. No, this is not true. So now it will come outside of this loop here. So once it comes out of the loop, it will go ahead and do I plus plus. Now what was the old value for I? 3. What will be the new value of I? 4. 4 is equals to 4. Yes, 4 is equals to 4. Condition meets, it will go ahead and execute the inner loop again. Again, the j will get initialized with 1 here. Is 1 less than equals to 4? Because I is 4 now. That is true. It will come inside the loop. It will print the value of j. J is 1. J plus plus. Now j became 2. Is 2 less than equals to 4? Is this true? Is this 2 less than equals to 4? Yes, that is correct. Again, the condition meets. Again, it will come inside the loop and it will print the value of j. Now, what is j? J is now 2. So, it will go ahead and print the value j here. J plus plus. Now, what is the new value for j? J became 3. Is 3 less than equals to 4? Yes, that is true. Again, the condition meets. It will come inside the loop. It will print the value of j. What is j now? J is 3. It will go ahead and print the value 3 here. 3 plus plus. Now it became 4. 4 is equals to 4. Yes, the condition meets here. 4 is equals to 4. Again, the system.debug will get printed. It will print the value of j. The value of j is now 4. Again, j plus plus. Now what is the new value of j? What is the new value of j? J becomes 5. Is 5 less than equals to 4? No, that is not true. So now it will come outside of this inner loop and execute this I plus plus. So now we have I will become 5 here, right? So 5 is less than equals to 4. No, this is not true. So it will come out of this outside loop. So what should be the output of the program? It should be 1, then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. This should be the output of our program. Let's see if it matches. So if I go back here, hit the execute button, and go to the debug only section. Now you'll see 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is how now the program looks like. So this is how that's the output of our program. So this is another example of the nested loop. So I hope with all of these nested loop examples, you're clear in your head what nested loops are, when to use it. And if you have any questions, you can either email me or you can write an announcement on this course, or you can directly email me. I will be happy to respond to you. I'll also try to add some assignments. So try to do those assignments along with this tutorial so that you'll have a lot more understanding of how to use loops,